Hey guys!
Hey!
So we're going to be doing a
Tumblr
accent
challenge.
video. Okay, right, let's go. Your name and username and where you're from. Okay, my username is sticksandstoneswon'tbreakus.tumblr.com.
Stars and stripes, would you believe it or not? And green or black.
Nikita Dubs.
Oh yes.
Coventry Crew.
Yes, defo.
Pronounce the following words. I'll say one.
Right.
Like, we'll both say one, but we'll take it in turns to say one.
Alright, you go first.
Aunt,
Aunt,
roof,
roof,
root,
root,
theatre,
theatre,
iron,
iron,
salmon,
salmon,
caramel,
caramel,
fire,
fire,
water,
water,
New Orleans,
New Orleans,
pecan,
pecan,
both,
both,
again,
again,
probably,
probably,
Alabama,
Alabama,
lawyer,
God, lawyer,
coupon,
coupon,
mayonnaise,
mayonnaise,
pajamas,
pajamas,
court,
court,
naturally,
naturally,
aluminium,
aluminium,
gif,
gif, what?
tumbler,
Tumbler,
crackerjack,
crackerjack,
doorknob,
doorknob,
envelope,
envelope,
kapoy.
good boy.
Questions. What is it called when you throw toilet paper in a house? Teeping.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's teeping. So
Alright
it's like,
then.
yeah, it's American. What is a carbonated drink? It's like soda, pop. What else is the word for it?
Fizzy stuff.
Fizzy stuff. What do you call gym shoes? Trainers?
I call them pumps.
Shoes? What do you call your grandparents? Grandparents?
Grandparents?
It's Welsh.
Right then. For me, it's mainly nan and gran, really, and grandpa and granddad.
Grandpa.
Grandpa and granddad.
What do you do with the wheel contraption in which you call what do you call the wheel contraption in which you
A
carry your
trolley.
dress? Yeah, a trolley. What is the one thing that you change the TV with? Handset or remote?
Moat.
Remote. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Oh my god, right. I'll read a book.
Ugh,
I'll
right.
read from the.
We'll get a book.
Wait,
Get
it's
a
a
book.
very.
Get your lesson.
It's a very naughty book.
There.
I'll read. I'll get to like the sexy. Sorry, we're just finding you a nice bit. We're just.
Why?
Okay. With her
Can I read it?
fingertips, she could feel the rough denim of his shirt.
Where were we? Oh yeah. The broad hard bone and the muscle of his chest beneath the shirt. She stared at the coarse fair, curling hairs below his throat, above the first shirt button. Her father had dark hair on his chest. The sight of blonde body hair mesmerised.
Her hand crept
doing
up
to
to
me now?
touch it. He made a sound in his throat, an animal growled. He pushed himself up right against her, pinning her beneath the banister. Oh, you kinky bastard. It took her breath away. The warmth oh, shh. And the hard, unyielding angularity of his body felt through the cotton pajamas. She looked up into his face.
Look at his face like a man.
He was staring at her, his eyes opaquely intent, as if he couldn't see anyone but her. Yeah, couldn't really see her at all, the way the witch might have looked as its victims before it ate them. Ah! Just for that instant, Olivia was terrified. He kissed her. She should have been more around. There were cannibal kisses, taking her lower lip between his teeth. Nibbling at her neck below her ear. Took her head back to reach the tender point between her throat and her chin. The kisses meant love as far as she knew. You're right. His hands were doing the sacred equivalent of unscrewing from her nape to her chaff. He jerked her pajama top open, sending the buttons flying everywhere. Don't touch me. He held her against him with her arm and ran his other hand over her naked breast. And over her waist and her hips and buttocks, sliding her pajama top down as he went.
my ass.
Olivia knew what about this, even if they'd given her time to think. She was being flooded with physical sensations. The main physical feeling that was that her skin had turned into something between silk and ice cream, smooth and delicious. Inside she felt exhilaration and terror, triumph and shame. She was caught in some powerful event over which she had not had the slightest control, like falling overboard in a gale. It seemed that no person, yeah, we don't care about that. Let's just go to this bit, which he took her pajama bottoms off. She found a twinge of shame and excitement. Bare breasts for one thing, a bare bottom, it's never had it. She felt horribly vulnerable. She curled up her legs and clenched them together. Out of shines and feels what to come. He pulled her legs apart with no effort, as if she had not been resisting. When he lowered his head between her thighs and pushed her in with "Please no, please." Ah! She knew he hadn't heard her. She had only whispered anyway. He caught the sensitive area of her inner thigh with his teeth in the hollow where her leg met her torso. It didn't hurt. It made her squirm as it intensified. The strange restlessness inside her. Then he did other things with his mouth. Her body wanted desperately to move. Her mind was frozen with shame. There's a picture in one of her father's books that fascinated her. Olivia never asked her father about the picture, and now she would feel lying naked and open to heaven, as she knew the girl was felt. She buried her fingers in Nick's hair. He stopped, but not because. He unbuckled the bout of his jeans. The blonde hair went all the way to his torso. Fucking get to it already. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, fucking hell. This is crap porn, isn't it? Sorry, guys. She had seen pictures of dicks. That's nice. He kissed her mouth and her breasts and made a beautiful kitten. In a husky, rusty voice. They made her quiver inside. Ah! He said it'd be alright if she relaxed. He wouldn't hurt her. No, mate. The first time you have sex, no matter what they say, yeah, it's right anyway. But he did. Megan told her. It wasn't the size of particular, but you know, it was big anyway. He was so forceful. He shook and groaned in more extremes of pain. That took over her pleasure. She clung to him. Jesus, I must be out of my mind. You fucking kidding? I'm a pedo. Well done. Liam Doyle. Ooh. Anyway, yeah. So that was more like a chapter, but yeah. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Do you think you have an accent? Yeah.
Yeah, I really do.
Like hers is Kenilworth meets Australia meets Coventry.
It really is. Like half the things I'll turn around and say it'll be like
Australian.
now,
You know,
it'll
she
be
talks really Australian.
It'll be like really and everything like that. Oh my god.
And mine's like Welsh, because I'm from the Rhondda down in Wales. Would you rather be a wizard or a vampire?
Vampire,
They
definitely.
Do you know anyone Tumblr in real life? I know pretty
We've
much
met a
all
couple
my
of
followers
I've met a couple of
in real
people,
life.
to be fair.
Edit audio post by saying any words that you want. Fuck me hard. Bite my lip.
Oh my god, baby.
That's 4.
I've put it into my god. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that ends it. Oh, I think.